Hey guys, let's talk about getting physical. I've spoken about this many times when we talk about voice acting performance, about how being physical behind the mic can really help you to emote and bring those scripts to life. But in reality, I think we listen when people tell us that, and then we go in our booths and then we simply just read the words that are in front of us. But really, guys, get used to practicing and actually try out different positions of your hands or your body position while you're speaking a script, because it will really affect how you deliver that script. So for example, if I have my hands in my lap and I'm reading a script, I may not be very animated, but you'll notice that I shrug my shoulders a lot. When I do that, it helps me to kind of change the rhythm of my conversation. But if I'm like this, and a lot of times we're not overly excited for every single word of the script, if I've got my hands up in the air, you notice that immediately my energy picks up, my voice actually picks up. And I'll tell you what, if I have my hands all the way up here, whoa, I mean, my pitch went way up. It doesn't mean that I'm screaming at the top of my lungs up here and I'm that excited or I'm going faster, but you'll notice that my hands are up and my pitch actually went up. So sometimes, depending on where your hands are, and right now, you don't ever want to have your hands clasped behind your back or sitting still, because that does not help you to emote or bring that script to life. So with your hands, again, with your face, if you're standing, sometimes the stance that you have can really help. And of course, if you're doing any type of character that doing any sort of physical exertions or efforts, you're doing that, your body position and your body movement can really help you to bring that character to life. So remember, don't just play with your hands a little bit like this. Really experiment and find out different hand positions. How does that change your voice? How does it change your character? And also different kind of stances. Well, if I'm going to tilt my head, then I feel like I'm kind of going to be thinking a little bit more. I'm going to be maybe a little bit more spontaneous. If I'm going to really widen my eyes and have my eyebrows up, I'm going to get more excited. And a lot of times these physical reactions that we have really affect how our voice sounds. So they can really help you to bring that script to life. You want to do these physical motions in an appropriate place, depending on the context of the script. So go on in that booth and get physical, guys.